Boom. Do I? I have to make this easier for me. I gotta figure out how to do that. So that way I can do this faster. This has got to be on a different button. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Maybe I can do that. Yeah, let's try that. All right, everybody. Hi. Hi. So yesterday we did not do well for viewership for WoW, but really don't give a shit. I need to stop caring about that stuff and just do my shit, and then just worry about whether or not that I'm repeating. If it's a work day, it's a work day. You know what I mean? And like that's hip, and it's like it's so cool that I can just do that. And then my plan needs to be that later on when people get available, I switch over to whatever game that we're gonna play based on that kind of thing. So definitely going to be fighting later today. So let me put that. Maverick. Left eye quick. At Brolic. Who else? He's in my Discord. All right. So let's do this. So we are going to play my priest today. So yesterday, I don't remember what I played yesterday, but it really doesn't matter. So we played what we played yesterday, and then we're definitely going to be kind of, I really need to get working on this character. So next week, there is a good chance that I'll probably be leveling or raiding on my priest. And I need to be ready for that. So it's possible that I just need to get my ass in gear as far as that's concerned. And holy shit. What's up, Maverick? How are you? So what I think I might do, Mav, is I do want to do some lab work today. But guy's cool looking. Dude, that dude is cool looking. Dude, that dude is fucking cool looking. Dude, he's fucking cool looking, man. Yeah, I did see it in Discord. I was actually responding to you. That dude is fucking bitchin' looking. So I do have some lab work that I want to do. So, and then Brolic just responded. So it looks like Brolic is in too. So we're going to have plenty of people tonight, but it's going to be not till a little bit later. So I'm definitely super excited. But obviously, pure touch deals 15% additional damage. Casting Halo causes you to create a halo around you at 100% effectiveness every 5 seconds for 10 seconds. Additionally, the radius of Halo is increased by 10 yards. Your damage dealt is increased by 12% with Dark Ascension and 20% for Void Form. Enemies damaged by your Halo take 2% increased damage from you for 8 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Casting a Halo grants Surge of Insanity. What is Surge of Insanity? Surge of Insanity. Every 2 casts of Devouring Plague transforms your next Mind Flay. Okay. Mind Spike. Oh, I could take Mind Spike instead of that. Mind Melt. Powered Shield. Dispersion. Really don't need that. Halo damage reduces enemy movement by 5% for 5 seconds. Psychic Scream. Creating a halo extends the duration of Dark Ascension or Void Form by 1 second. If Dark Ascension or Void Form are not active, up to 6 seconds are stored and applied the next time. Okay, so I don't have to be punished for using it. Your power infusion effect grants you an additional 10%. Consuming Surge of Insanity has a 100% chance to conjure. Halo centers around you. Halo now centers around you and returns to you after it reaches its maximum distance, healing allies and damaging enemies each time it passes through them. Okay. So this is just easier to play. So part of my rotational issue might come down to this. Yeah, so what I'm doing today, Maverick, if I didn't say so, is I'm going to be doing this until more people are available. Because if it's just me and you, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that, but I kind of want to get a little bit more people in the lobby so we get a little bit more variety for the different players and stuff like that. Just makes our lives a little bit easier. But I definitely am probably gonna, I'll probably do this for a little bit, my priest at least, for a little while. At least do a couple dungeons or something like that, and then I'll probably end up the Space Marine game right now anyways. Yeah, so here's the thing about that. I might waffle on that. I was watching what's his name, Pirate Software this morning, and Pirate Software said it's really good. Like, it's very, very good. It's probably one of the best, most completed, like, first-person shooter co-op games there is. Which is a good thing. Third person. Oh, I always get that fucked up. You know what I mean. A shooter game, not a, you know what I mean? I get it. I got the nomenclature wrong. But you know what I mean. Okay, maybe this is cool. I think it's less of a shooter game and more of an action game with guns, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, so I watched, what's his name playing it all last night. By the way, Zombie was playing that game last night. You know the streamer Zombie that I follow? He fucking put his little YouTuber inside the Space Marine costume. It's fucking incredible. Fuck.
To be a bar fight now. Start! Goes down smooth.
One second, I'm concentrating.
Break it off! Time for happy hour. Keep him coming.
Damn it.
Where's my drink? Keep him coming.
Ah!
Break it off! Last call. Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Bottom is CEO of this joint.
Help me, please. Get my meadery back, Outlander.
Man, this is fucking cool. I actually kind of like this. Hey, Sammy, thank you so much for the Prime. Or the Tier 1. Sorry, I read that as a Prime. I don't know why I didn't see that as a Tier 1. Thank you. Thank you for playing with me this morning. Man, I am fucking trying to work on this priest, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying the other spec now. I'm trying the Halo thing this morning. Sorry I missed it. I was like deep in concentration. I'm absolutely fucking trying to get this. You know what I mean?
Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. It's ruining everything.
Man, I just can't. I think this spec is the meta one. It is, but I feel like I performed this one worse than the other one. You know what I mean? Like there's gotta be something that I'm mechanically doing wrong. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't, like I just don't feel like I don't feel like I've got the right, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's the ridiculous damage these other people are doing, but I don't know. It just feels like I'm mechanically doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Although there's nothing that I can do. This one's mostly passive, which is why I think it's meta. You know what I mean? I will be honest with you though, this is fucking top, like when I mean top-notch cool, I mean it is fucking cool looking. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't feel like it. It looks cool. I mean, it looks cool, but so does the other one too. Ah! Ah!
My bees! You put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
You have to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes that honey spicier. Right, Bank? Bank!
Time to bust out my bees! The best for my bees!
There we go. We'll use a halo here.
Honey, coming at ya! Flap those wings, darling! They're so sweet! Eating time! Hot honey, coming at ya!
I don't know. Maybe I've got it. I just don't. My brain's just not.
Use them to
You know what I mean?
beeline
I mean, maybe I
the
have it.
office. Come back.
It's
Have to use them.
there's so many fucking tricky cooldowns to navigate. Like, it feels kind of like, what is it called? Like there's just a lot of fucking tricky cooldowns to navigate, you know? And maybe that's just the problem with it is that it feels clunky because it's got so many tricky cooldowns, you know? Because I've got, you know, Void Eruption and then
You take out my bomb.
Void Eruption, Halo, Void Torrent, all that shit. It's all going off at the same time.
Now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo. I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend who's boss.
I gotta be honest with you, dude, this boss is kind of fun. Ah!
All right, you may have gotten my employees, but now.
So maybe
you're
it's
dealing with
because of the.
CEO herself.
See, I was doing a lot more damage on the other spec this morning. You know what I mean? When I was playing the. And I am supposed to be hard canceling, right? When I get the procs. mean, I feel, yeah, it seems like you're playing it right and stuff just dies too quick for you to set it up. Well, I mean, there are two guys in here that are just fucking shredding. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's, I still think that I played the other one better.
Thank the hive.
Mechanically.
Grave error. Let's
Yeah, hard cancel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for when I get the procs for DP and Mind Blast and stuff like that, I just cast Mind Flay and then I just hard cancel. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. See, I think the reason why I'm struggling with it, or I feel like I'm struggling with it, is because it was so easy for me to play Windwalker because it just has a very, there's no cast bars. So I think it's because of I'm just not used to cast bars. And the only character that I've played with cast bars is Elemental Shaman. But Elemental Shaman only has one cast bar, Lightning Bolt. Everything else is fucking instant cast. Lava Burst. I mean, sometimes you're hard casting Lava Burst, but most of the time you're basically filling with Lightning Bolt. That's your hard cast, waiting for Lava Burst to free proc and insta cast. So you're basically trying. So what you're doing is that you're waiting on GCDs as opposed to waiting on procs. And I think that's the issue with it, is that there's so many things that proc things that I think that's what's causing me to pause. So I'm actually going to switch back to Void Weaver. Personally, I like Void Weaver better. Way better. And then I'm going Idol of N'Zoth, but I don't like it. Devouring Plague causes your shadow or pain, and okay, we'll do that one. We'll keep Halo here. Oh, a 15-second cooldown to mix in there? Fuck that. Yeah, I'm going to keep Halo, and I'm going to keep it in the rotation. All right, let's go for another one. See, this one is real simple. You get your setup here, and then you... Fucking DP now. Ah! Yeah, and it should be, the number one caster should be I wonder if I can work a Halo in here. Four. Yeah, see that? It's almost double. Yeah, I play this one better. I mean, there is no doubt about it. I mean, there's no doubt about it that I play this one better. I mean, that it mechanically, I think the Halo one. So what is it? What's different? Yeah, I can't say. It's a weird one. I think it's because I like it more, and I like the Void Torrent. I do need to change that talent though, because I have this one. Grants you Mind Devour. We're gonna grab this one. We're gonna grab Inner Focus. I actually think I like this better because the Void Blast does a fucking ridiculous amount of damage, and that extra 1 second of Entropic Rift is better. I mean, it's better when it closes. Actually, no. This is... And Void Empowerment is probably better if I'm doing trash, where I want the Void to collapse early. Whereas that Darkening Horizon is better if I want to fit more Void Blasts in, because I have the potential chance of getting 4 to 5 depending on haste and procs. Whereas that if I get 3 in during Void Empowerment, that's about as good as I'm going to get, because it basically stays up for 6 seconds, I think. 8 seconds. So if it's up there for 8 seconds, I mean, if I have to hard cast 2 of them, that's 1.4 plus 1.4, that's 2.8. So 3 seconds, almost 3 full seconds of cast time goes into hard casting Mind Blast. So I have to, if I play with Void Empowerment, I have to make sure that I don't use a charge of Mind Blast before I actually use Void Torrent, so that way it doesn't actually put one of the charges on cooldown, to make sure that I don't lose a possible third. Because what I'm basically trying to do is I'm trying to get the 2 that I'm sure of in the window, and then possibly get a third one if I get Surge of Insanity to proc. No, it's not Surge of Insanity. What is it? What is it that causes it to fucking proc? Your direct damage spells inflict 30% of their damage on all other targets afflicted by your vampiric touch within 46 yards. Does not apply to damage from shadowy apparitions, shadow word pain. Your direct damage spells inflict 30% of their damage on all other targets afflicted by your vampiric touch. So that's basically... I'm going to get rid of Halo. I just don't... I'm going to keep it on my bar, but I like having that. I like having quick access to Power Word Shield. So if I do this, so if I put this here, didn't get it closed. But that's because I didn't have the right... I used up the charge. See, now I got 9 seconds left. Now I've opened the rift. 1, 2. Did I get the third? 3. 3 full. So that was 3 full there. That was 3 full, and I didn't have it cherry picked. Yeah, I played this one better. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I played this one better. I mean, sometimes if... Why do I have all these fucking eggs on me? Why does she have these eggs? It's so creepy. The other thing that's kind of a bit of a problem is that my crit is really fucking high. Whereas that I think that supposed to have more haste, I think. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, the other issue is the fucking... I don't know what your realm is like or your guys' realms is like, but holy fucking hell, the haste gem's expensive. Fucking realm. Oh my god. It was like fucking 9,500 gold for a haste gem this morning. I was like, what? Okay, they went down a little bit. They went down by 600 gold. That is ridiculous, dude. I feel like paying 3 grand for a fucking haste gem is ridiculous, man. Makes me want to bump fucking tailoring. I say that until I get the dusk weave, this shit. This has the potential to be nuts. If that rolls fucking crit haste, damaging spells and abilities have the chance to cause your tailored threads to radiate, gaining almost 3k haste. It's gross. Fucking gross. Yeah, I need to not upgrade the gloves. Yeah, the gloves, and then I think it's boots, right?
Here we come! Fight, white spear! Fight, stupid! Follow my path now!
Ace verse.
I know this place. Our Wakespirit's been here forever, so don't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, quick, faster, faster. I'll catch up.
Meh. 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 Is there no fucking where to stand? Oh, I just fucked up. Probably one of my least favorite of all the dungeons, to be honest. This one doesn't bother me. The one I don't like is the one that's on the ship. The Dawn Keeper's Grasp or whatever the fuck it's called. I hate that one. Because it always seems like everybody goes in different directions and it causes a huge fucking problem. Always feels that way. Hunter. Hunter.
This is
Hunter.
it. Court of Candle King. Teach him a lesson.
Where's the fucking tank? Where's the tank? Let's kick him. There we go. No, I like this dungeon. The last part. The last boss is not that bad. You're talking about the last boss, right? Meow! Meow! Don't fucking hurt me! All right, here we go. So we're gonna set it up. Boom, boom. Void Torrent right off the rip. 1, 2, 3, 4? Wow, I got fucking 4 of them.
Wax and ruin.
Still got fucking dunked on by this fucking hunter.
Free. But first, the darkness. Darkness can time to flee. Flee to freedom. We can use Big Candle Corp to escape.
At least you're not dead there getting out damaged by heals. That's not gonna happen. I got too much pride for that. I mean, if there's something wrong with the class, you know what I mean? This is my first soiree into... And I feel like, as far as like the global kit, like all of the kit that the priest can do, I feel like I've got a pretty decent handle on that. You know what I mean? Like the leap of faith and all that stuff, the shields and shit. The only thing that's kind of funky is that only having one cooldown is weird. It's just fucking weird, man. I'm so used to monk that's got, but in the end though, I mean, fucking melee classes need the fucking cooldowns, right? Because melee takes fucking damage like crazy. You know what I mean? Or can take damage like crazy.
Oh, my head.
Darkness descends.
Not bad. That one I didn't play very well. That's a tough fight because there's so much movement on the last boss. You know what I mean? Like, you're constantly moving.
Better to light candle than curse darkness.
First mastery.
It's scary in there, but we must go in.
Haste verse.
But the darkness always.
I'm actually a Mistweaver Monk main, but I'm trying to play Warlock this season, so I get what you mean by getting used to cast timers and stuff. So my main has been a...
Thanks, best friend.
My main has been a Windwalker since Legion. So, like, I've been pretty much playing the same thing. Can I go get that? Let's see if I can try to go get that. Yeah, I've been literally playing a Windwalker since Legion. So, and I love Windwalker a lot. I mean, I'm not even going to exaggerate how much I love it. It's just a matter of like, so I had an opportunity, I guess, because the guild that I'm in doesn't have a priest, a shadow priest at all. They don't even have one. And I have this character. I've had this character for many years. I had to make a decision about whether or not that I was oops. All right, where is this thing? Is it over there? How would I do this? So I want to go over here, so we're going to jump. Over here, get this. What? Well, that's not necessarily any. So I'm kind of, there's a part of me that's like, now, mind you, this character is one of my legacy characters. So I've had this priest. I have 53 days played on this character. This is not like a character that I don't have a lot of time in. I mean, I've had this character for a long time. So it's not like I'm playing a character that I don't have any investment or I don't love her to some degree. It's just the fact that I haven't played a true caster class in a long time. And I think that because I'm so used to characters like the monk, specifically Windwalker, which Windwalker's kind of dumb. It's got so much movement, it's almost kind of chaotic to play because there's like, oh, there's all this stuff you can do with movement and stuff like that, that it's almost a little bit nutty. The only thing that I want to do is I want to switch her to Void Elf, because there's some cool shit with Void Elf you can do with her portal that is like movement stuff where you can send the portal one way and then teleport to it. That's the kind of shit that I get really excited about. And I'm hopefully I can change her to void whatever. Void Elf. Because there's that, like, you can open the gateway or whatever it is that she can do that allows you to be able to portal from one direction to another. All right, so we want to go to Gundaraz?
The causeway must
Gundaraz? Gundaraz. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's challenging. I think the reason why I think I like this version of it, not the Halo, not this version, the Void Weaver one, is I feel like this one's more challenging. Which I kind of like. I kind of like that it's challenging. The only thing that I'm not used to is that there's just not a lot of like, when I look over this stuff, I'm like, ooh, I want to grab this or lose this or take that or yada, yada, yada. There's just not a lot of that. So it kind of like isn't as exciting in a way just because it doesn't have a lot of like really cool stuff to grab, if that makes sense. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm just used to there being a lot, like the talents and stuff like that. The priest talents are kind of boring. %, 45%, 40%. It's just boring.
It's you! Find more shinies!
I'm not even Q. What the fuck am I doing? The one thing I am doing though, which I'm being very smart about, which is that I have no intention of playing the other versions of the spec. Most of the time I get caught up in these alt things where I'm playing lots of different alts and shit. And I'm happy that I'm not doing that and that I'm only playing Shadow. And honestly, I have no intention of playing anything but Shadow. And I think that's my problem. Is that I spend... I can get rid of that? Okay, hold on. We got some fucking shit we can disenchant. Crit Mastery. I have the best in slot. Wix Golden Loop. Fuck yeah. I just gotta be a best one. Verse Mastery. Crit Mastery. We're gonna go with the Verse Mastery. Oh, it's fucking haste. There we go. We're finally getting up around the 15% mark. Perfect. I can get rid of this guy. Verse Mastery, yeah, because Verse is... Stat Prio. Verse is the bottom of the barrel. Int, Haste, Mastery, Crit, Verse. Okay. So we can just get, if it's got Verse on it, we can just get rid of it.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I wish I could stick to one class. Well, that
Good fortune
I-
to our friends.
I was talking about it in my Discord yesterday. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not. If you want to be, I don't even know if you're in there. But it's my personal streaming Discord. It's for the Street Fighter stuff, the shooting game stuff, the dungeon stuff. Like it has a little bit of everything, and there's no pings. So you don't have to worry about getting red pings all the time. Anyways, but I was talking about it that one of my biggest failings as a player of games is when I get overwhelmed by playing too many different things. And I've got too many things going on, and then I kind of like lose sight of like focus. And I think that's my issue, which is that I was like playing my Windwalker yesterday and I was loving it when I should be playing on the Priest, because like the Priest is what I want to develop, because that's what I really kind of want to do something new for this expansion, and I don't have to change and do something different. I can do something fun and something like this that's new to me and experiment with it and learn. You know, I mean, maybe I might be a good caster. I don't know. I just know that I haven't given it enough chance to know whether or not that I actually am a good Shadow Priest. But I feel like I'm going to give it a shake now. I mean, at least we're going to fucking find out. We are going to find out. Yeah, I think I am in the same boat, trying to manage too many different things, but I guess that's that I just get burnout quick? Well, I think for me, like, I like to be able to answer the questions myself. Like, and what I mean by that is that I am going off the BIS guides, you know, all that stuff to try to like get over that. But I really like to try to figure out whether or not that I'm doing something mechanically that I'm not happy with, or whether or not it's a gearing thing, or whether or not that it's a rotation error thing, or this or that or the other thing. So I like to kind of like jump in and go, what am I doing? Where do I want to go? And then answer all those questions so that way that I can figure out what I'm trying to accomplish. And so it's like, there's always going to be guys out there that have, you know, better damage and all this other stuff. But because there's always going to be players that are more dedicated or better gear or yada, yada, yada. But am I learning? Am I getting better? Am I stagnating? Like, what is it about what I'm doing is, you know, am I growing as a player? I think that's probably my biggest thing is that, and I always challenge myself about that, is like, I mean, like, I'm playing Apex Legends, World of Warcraft, Street Fighter 6, World of Warcraft, Apex Legends, Street Fighter 6, and Mechabellum, all within the same couple days. And like, it challenges me sometimes because it would be different if I played like just fighting games or just first-person shooters or just MMOs. But like, some of the things I'm learning from how challenging mechanically Street Fighter 6 is to play, that's spilled over into this, where I'm like, am I doing something mechanically incorrect? Am I doing something mechanically right? Do I need to work on something mechanical, or is it something that's... And so I'm constantly like not challenged by it, but more like asking questions and learning. And I think that's more about, I think that's definitely something that I'm enjoying more the longer that I do it, because I'm getting better at asking questions. And I think that's what makes it makes it so that when I'm like playing, I'm not burning out, is because I'm constantly trying to ask the questions. If that makes sense. I know that's really weird. At least I hope it's not weird. All right, so forgot to do, I got my new ring. I might as well put something on it. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not, the one thing that I always try to do is I try to figure out, I love it. I'm just like enchanting the same ring with the same glimmering mastery over and over and over again to make sure that I get the... I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea what this shit is. Provides the following set property? Provides the following property. Set item level based on crafting quality 606. I don't even know what that does. I literally have no idea what it is. I try to understand what's going on. I have no idea what that means. Ooh, speed. I can put something on my bracers, right? Oh yeah, and those are best in slot too. I'll put that on there for now. I've only been playing Evoker because the transmog set is too cool for the raid, but I'll definitely be just sticking to Monk and Warlock for a bit. Well, now that's another issue altogether. So, shit. Oh, I really think the priest transmog stuff is boring as fuck. Like, the best class in the game, in my opinion, for transmog as monk. I mean, that is fucking dope. It is so cool. Even all of the different colors of it are really fucking neat. But priest is so boring. I mean, I guess it's okay. You said evoker? What? Okay, that's ridiculous. No way. Okay, all right, yeah. That's ridiculous. Oh, that is fucking awesome. How are you doing today, Austin? Yeah, okay, all right. I'm doing pretty good today, Frosty. So today I'm playing World of Warcraft and people get off work. Once people get off work, I'll be doing Street Fighter Slicks / Mechabellum / Apex. That's kind of what's on the menu for today.
While you go to the roof, I will distract them here. We can
You forgot
link up
Zillow?
later.
I did. Correct. That is correct. Fucking Zillow.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward.
God, so much fun. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got ads, folks. Maybe I'm getting better at it. I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't know.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris. I command this rookery by right. Your death is my directive. Trust my power. Your death is my directive. Feel my blessing. I deserve this power.
Crit haste.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. Is
No, I levitated and it went backwards. I thought my trajectory was going the other direction.
to take it down.
Damn it! Meow. Oh. Oh.
Destroy.
15K. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like I could be doing that same 26K or 26 million. I feel like I could be doing that easily on the fucking Windwalker. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like I'm working so much harder for the fucking priest than I would be for the Windwalker. I just feel like it. Oh, that's funny. I already have them. Oh, I do have the Membrus. Oh, I already have them. So I can just get rid of these. All of them. I can get rid of this too, honestly. I have so many fucking shards now. Can I make my thing already? I need this. Oh, 45 minutes? Oh, I don't have any fucking dusk weeds. Oh shit, I don't have any fucking... I gotta go get some.
Another interruption. Stay productive.
Oh, I have to do a delve? Doing delves is a fucking... Doing delves on the priest sucks. Well, I actually don't have... I don't have much to do here. I haven't done any of the Hollowfell or Athi chapters yet. I've only done the 2 zones. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I've only got the 2... Simply the Deeps. Hollowfell or Athi. Oh, I've started it, but not actually done it. Oh yeah, Assembly of the Deeps is that's the little one, and those are the 2. I need to get the rest of this fucking stuff opened. The problem is that I don't love playing the fucking priest when I'm out in the world. It's not as much fun as the monk. Oh shit, I gotta check on my cards too.